Say, I cannot marry you because your people are so poor.
Oh.
That when I followed you to your grandma's burial, the house, everything, if I should touch this one, it has spoiled. If I should touch this one, it has spoiled.
Okay.
The poverty in your family is so much that I cannot deal with it. That the father doesn't like the mother. That there is no love in their family.
Me, I go get more than one wife. From today, girls should learn not to be thinking something is a joke. Your work mainly during dating period is to be watching the guy.
Have you ever been in love before?
Yes, darling.
No, I don't think so. Because if I've ever been in love,
You'll be so blinded.
exactly, no matter anyhow they do it, I feel like your gender don't care about our gender's mental health.
Vibes and stories.
Today, I want to really know that thing that makes men to mislead ladies. Because I'm so vexed. I'm very, very angry. My friend told me something last week and the thing is hitting my chest. She said there's this guy they have been dating for like 2 years. The guy is so broke. And they were just hustling, trying to patch up. There are times that she would go to her mom's shop, pick up things to go and give the guy. She would tell her mom that this guy is so broke, that she doesn't see any future with him, that he's not hustling that well, but he's just there, like he feels so relaxed at times. The mom said, just keep on advising him, keep on moving with him. You guys should start from somewhere. At least at the end of the day, you have a story to tell. She said, okay, she keep managing with this guy. So since she has more connection than the guy, she found a work for him. The guy started working at one government house. They started working. The next, he started earning salary. From there, he got promoted. He left the compound they were staying together because they were actually staying in the same compound. He packed out, went to like 2-bedroom apartments. So along the line, he started giving her like attitude. She was noticing. He said, babe, what's up? What's going on? He said, don't worry, I'm so busy. Those normal come to the house by weekend. He stopped it. Every time he keep giving her excuses. I did this, I did that. She was noticing the stuff. The next thing he said, they promoted him, like they transferred him to Lagos. That's so she should wait for him, that he's coming back. So when he got back, he started buying property. Before, he was only having just bed and normal TV. He started buying couch, other things. She was noticing the whole, like someone that is about to start a family. He was buying family things. So inside her mind, like she went to go and tell her mom, it's like, this guy wants to propose. So the mom said, I told you. So inside her mind, she's already planning like wedding self, like telling most of her close friends, say, this my guy, blind won't marry me, like the way we are going. They are literally going to the market together.
Two of them. Oh.
Yes, go and buy stuff. At times we'll send her money, go to the market, go and buy these kitchen utensils. She was buying everything. Along the line, the guy traveled back again. Immediately he travels back, he stopped calling her. The guy would text back, I'm so busy, don't worry, I'm going to call you. She was saying, okay, maybe he's planning the whole preparation for the proposal and all that. Like the guy came back and told her to come later, like after some months, he came back and asked her to come to the house. That he came to the guy's house. But when she was there, she was noticing some kind of movement, like the house seems busy. No one was there, but the house seems busy. No when like you have occasion ahead, this is how the place was looking. So his friend came, like the vibes and everything, it seems like they need to be somewhere. She now asked the guy, like, are you guys going out tomorrow? Like, what is going on? The guy said, don't worry, it's my friend, that one of his friends is getting married, that they are planning something. She said, oh, okay, no problem. So she went into the guest room. She saw a dress there, like a Ashobi dress.
For women or for men?
For women.
Okay.
She saw Ashobi dress. See, she came to ask the guy, I saw Ashobi dress there. Who owns it? He said, my elder sister. He said, oh, okay, no problem. The elder sister later came. So when the elder sister entered the compound, she gave her that bad look, like, what are you still doing here? She said, what is going on? She tested her mom. Say, mom, you see what is going on? No, that she's not understanding the whole vibes. The mom said, it's not every time that you be thinking, no mothers, they'll tell you, calm down, no, they think that way. She said, okay, no problem. Say that night, the guy slept with her. The next morning, the guy said, woke her up by 5. Said that he needs to be somewhere, so she needs to start going. Say no now. I will stay. Like later in the day, I will go. You can go to where you are going. So he said no. My people are coming. She said, let them
Come now.
let them come now. He said no. You really need to leave. She said, okay, no problem. Guy, she picked up her stuff like with anger and left, thinking like the guy will call her later and say, I'm really sorry, something came up and all that. She called the guy. The guy said, I told you I'm busy. Why are you calling? In fact, I'm no longer interested in this relationship. You're always stressing me out. She started crying. So she called one of her friends. Her friend said, don't worry, come, let's go and buy dress. We are going to one wedding. So when they got to the venue of the traditional marriage, she saw the banner. She was not looking at the banner. He can ask him, are be people they date too for this life? Say this banner resemble in boyfriend though. The guy said it's not possible. Say the guy they stay for Lagos. So which time in like two of them begin they she said no, that her boyfriend always travel go Lagos. The guy say calm down. First she said no. The next thing she now saw the elder sister wearing that same Ashebi dress. So he now asked the elder sister, say good afternoon, man. He said I don't have your time. Please shift. I'm busy right now. She said okay. That she went to go and sit where people are sitting. Then the next thing she saw the guy like coming in with cooling van. You know when somebody like is busy with his something. The boy now turned and saw
The girl.
and saw her. Like looked at her like waiting carry you come
And the boy
here.
there in full attire of wedding.
Yes.
Okay, they go.
That she walked straight to the guy. Say, what is going on? Waiting they happen. The guy said, I'm sorry that I have to find out like this. That I cannot marry you.
Now they ain't tell him.
Yes.
You know, tell him the morning before. Now the wedding they ain't tell him.
Say, I cannot marry you because your people are so poor.
Oh.
That when I followed you to your grandma's burial, the house, everything, if I should touch this one, it has spoiled. If I should touch this one, it has spoiled.
Okay. Nice one.
That the poverty in your family is so much that I cannot deal with it. That your people always calling you to send them money to do this. You always
her people is always calling the guy.
No, the girl, like that she has a lot of
Okay,
responsibilities.
the people are calling the girl to send her money. And she's putting it on the guy.
No,
okay,
she's not. He said that she has a lot of responsibilities,
okay.
and he doesn't want such. That the father doesn't like the mother the way the father used to behave around the mother. That there is no love in their family.
So the boy didn't notice all these things. His own wedding day.
For like how many years?
That's 2 years. They have been dating for 2 years.
These 2 years, I'm telling you, is when they started like after like. They were doing small relationship. This 2 years when they got very serious with themselves, with life.
Okay. So now let me ask you. Your question here is what makes the guy to turn like this?
Exactly. And when did he start dating the other girl?
Okay. You know, we or guys in general, they are very funny.
Okay.
I always tell a girl, there's one pastor that was preaching something. I was listening to it. So the pastor said, by their fruits, he was quoting that place in Bible. He said, by their fruit you shall know them.
Okay.
Now, he didn't say by the tree you shall know them. He said, by their fruits you will know them. So even if you see mango tree, don't call it mango except you see the fruit. What does the meaning of that quote? Okay. Even if you know pawpaw tree, don't call it pawpaw tree unless you see the fruit from the tree. Judge the tree by the fruit. Now, from the start of their relationship, what was the drive that makes the girl believe that the journey will be like this? What was her intention? What was the motive? What did she see? Because the boy, in one way or the other, if he don't show the girl, say as I did. The other day with boys and girls, go see the boy go talk what funny thing, yeah? For this, okay, but I don't want to call him, one of my man. He's with one of his girls. He said, me, I go get more than one wife. The girl laugh. But he's telling you what will happen, even if it's joke.
The girl might think that it's just
Good. Now,
you
have answered the question. You have answered the question. Now, from today, girls should learn not to be thinking something is a joke.
But the guy gave her that mindset that we are building something together.
Then stop thinking for the guy. Think for yourself. Let the guy think for
Hold
himself.
on.
Yeah.
This guy told her, if I should get a work, we'll start up something together. She said, if the work is the problem, don't worry, I'm going to ask my friends around to get work for you. He said, okay, no problem.
Now look. But if you look at the thing I'm saying or I'm driving at, even if the guy is telling you, this is how our life will be, this is how the whole drama will end, it's you and me forever. You have to think for yourself. Check the guy through his fruit, his character, how he's talking, the way they behave, where we did, things when they do. Any the guy don't give you some tips. Say,
And you are forgetting
he
you
get
guys
as
are
a
always
day.
following
Like,
busy.
how is she know?
Do you get? You guys are
Okay,
always following
now-
busy
now-
and all
very,
that.
very,
Yes,
very well, please.
I'm very
let me-
manipulative.
Exactly.
But let me tell you what the importance of that talk. By your fruit, you shall know them.
Okay.
You have to have patience to wait for a tree to bear fruit, Shebi. Because even if it's still raise tree, you will not stand there and be waiting for a tree. You have to wait for the tree to germinate. So even if during those times of dating, your work is not to be enjoying the guy or planning anything with the guy, in as much as planning and enjoyment is necessary. Your work mainly during dating period is to be watching the guy. That's just your work.
Watching the guy.
Nothing like watching the guy. They planned this together. They were all in together
Okay,
till he started traveling.
See, I like what you said. They planned it together, Shebi. Yeah, at the end, the guy was planning his own, Shebi. And the guy was planning his marriage now.
Even though.
Now, so even that together planning that you're saying they plan together, the guy has his own plan. I'm just saying you have your own plan. That's what I'm just saying.
So what are you trying to say? Have your own plan? Is it that
I'm not saying you're looking for guys outside, though. I'm just saying you check the guy, you analyze the guy to really know. Even if it takes you 3 months, 4 months, I'm not saying a wasted time is not bad, though. We know they pray for wasted days. But I'm just saying during those periods, you have to check these people. Check this gender, check our
Okay,
gender.
when you were planning yourself, you didn't tell the former girl, like the other girl that you want to marry, say, please look for work for me. Why didn't you tell the other girl to look for work for you?
Okay, now it's good there.
Why didn't you plan your own life just by yourself?
Now-
exactly?
now-
Why need to plan it alone? Why do you have to stress somebody's
Okay,
daughter?
now it's bad though what the guy did. I'll tell you, for example, if they said, or you know, or by chance you see armed robber on the way, you don't have to think, oh, maybe if the armed robber see me, or I'm fine, or I'm like this. You just know it's armed robber, and they're saying the armed robber is there, and you just have to plan your own way to get out of his hand. If the guy is planning his own, now what Bella is saying and what Blessing just said, she said the guy was pretending he was planning for two of us were planning together, but at the end you see that the guy planned his own. At the end, even if both of you are planning together, I'm just saying, if you watch out for something, the time you're using to enjoy. The time you're using to plan you and the guy, yes. At the same time,
But you know
have
it's
in
not
mind.
actually bad to communicate. Tell this person, this place that you think that we are heading to, we are not actually heading there. Do you get? Even the day, a day before the marriage, he has enough time to like explain to the girl.
yes, now see, the guy is wrong for not explaining it. But my problem is, as the guy didn't explain it, this is what girls need to learn. Okay, probably the stories we have had stories like this times without numbers. But now you need to understand, okay, if there are stories like this, and I have a guy in my life now that probably he's broke now, or probably he's been broke before and now he's rich. I need to learn from these stories. What will I do? I have to start watching out for this guy. That's what I'm just saying. You have to start looking at the guy,
you know
watching his
that?
straight.
Do you know
His sister,
that?
okay, see, sorry for cutting you.
Okay.
He said his sister saw the girl and bluffed her.
Yes.
Now you start watching, how is the sister, the friends, how the boy, what is the movement, how are they behaving? How are they? If you watch well, I think you will know.
Have you ever been in love before?
Yes, darling.
No, I don't think so. Because if I've ever been in love,
You'll be so blinded.
exactly, no matter how they do it, I feel like your gender don't care about our gender's mental health, and which is very, very bad.
Yeah.
So bad.
Okay.
Your gender really needs to do
and
more.
mind you, assuming the girl did not come there, trust me, that guy could have continued sleeping with that girl.
Exactly.
So what is the solution now? Let me know.
Your gender should
From
just...
this story, what is the solution?
At least learn to communicate. Tell people your mind.
Okay.
We might be
Stop
heading the
wasting
same
people's
way.
time.
We
Okay.
might hold on. We might be going the same way. At some point, you say, "Oh, mommy, I want to corner here.
Okay, now see you.
I don't know if you want to still
Yes,
continue.
yes.
Me, I want to corner here."
Okay, see now.
Do you
see.
get?
From
Yeah.
from what Bella
She-
said.
Like, the guy was giving the girl hope.
Okay, now see you. Everybody is telling my gender to change. So if my gender decides not to change, what will be the outcome of the girls? That's what I'm just asking.
We'll still manage. We'll still
And
be all
follow
right.
the pretend.
We will
like
not
if-
manage.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
If they refuse to
Change. Okay.
change,
Mm-hmm.
maybe
Mm-hmm.
we will leave them.
And move on.
You will leave them. You will not follow guys again.
No, you have to move on.
Or you leave that particular person or what? What are you trying to
See,
say?
let me tell you,
Eh.
there is nothing bigger than honesty.
So if our gender decide now, we are talking about how the girls will know, not how our gender will change, because they will not change.
Okay,
Eh.
imagine now.
So
you
how
are-
will you know? That's what I'm asking.
Imagine you now asking me out to be your girlfriend. I said, okay. At some point, I found out that you have someone else.
Yes.
And I said, babe, it's like you have someone. You say yes.
Yes.
Since you have already caught me, it's
Yes.
fine. I have someone.
Yes.
It's now for me to decide.
God bless you.
Do you get?
That's what I'm
At
saying.
least you are being honest with me.
But the guy was not honest with
the
the
The guy
girl.
was not honest. So what will you do if I'm not honest? That's what I'm just asking. What do you go do if I'm not the honest? I decide to lie. What do you go do? And you
I
answer
will just
me.
overlook you.
You overlook.
I'll walk out.
Simple.
But yes, I'll walk out, but it will pain me.
Simple. Take the
Why
pain
would you
and
do
walk
something
out.
that will pain me?
You want to follow me and be feel cheated? If our gender decide not to change, Mimi, you have said it. You just have to walk out.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
How would you know that a man is misleading you?
Okay. From this story, as a lady,
Okay.
first of all, you have to watch your man. In relationship, many girls don't watch their man. They just enjoy everything they are seeing. They just go with the moment, plan. They just see the future. I need a good guy. I need a great guy. He's nice. At least he fits in one or two things. I'm my kind of person be this. So they just want to flow. They never sit down. Say, let me look at this guy, sef. Let me check his character, his movement, his friends, his family. Make her look this guy. Know what it is up here.
Do you know a guy can pretend?
And we are still saying the same thing now. Even if he's pretending, so because he's pretending, you cannot unmask the guy or unveil what he's doing.
Una gender sabi pretend, bro, no vex.
Now they tell you, even if they pretend, that they tell you, if you sit down, look somebody, in science we have what they call observation. If you sit down, look me, like that, even if you laugh, we eat, we do it, but if they look me, me want, you must see, you know, go reach 2 weeks.
I want things.
Me
Yeah.
go see am.
Okay,
Bella go see am.
let me say
If you look me, he could dance, me look, okay, I don't want to talk so but
You want
if
to
you
say something?
okay,
Yeah, maybe you are dating, okay, you're in Aba and the guy is far from you. How will you know?
But now we are talking about a long distance.
Dance relationship.
So you like distance relationship. It's just the distance is the barrier. You have to break the barrier and stay with the guy, even if say na 1 month, even in 1 week, even in
If I'm
a,
Do you know
schooling,
that
I should
you
leave
can
my
stay
school and come and
with a
stay
guy
with a
for 1
guy.
month and he will pretend to love you like he
so
wants
so wait, you're dating the guy through, people will just see 1 day, there you go, you not see for 1 month.
Maybe
or
few days.
few
If I
days.
come to see him, we'll stay few days, then I'll go
Few
back.
days, like how many days?
Inside that few days, inside that few days
Eh.
now, you know, some people can they are very calm. There are people that are very chill. They can only be nice to you when you are closer to them.
Yes.
Do you get? Since he's always pretending to be nice whenever
when
they
you're
are
closer,
close.
eh.
Some people are not good on phone.
Then wait till the whole schooling or the whole distance barrier is over. Then you guys have a time to stay.
Just because she's very, very close, he might be acting all nice. You
Then-
don't know what he has
Then
been
calm
doing
down,
since.
wait till the distance barrier is over. Is he not school? Is he abroad? Anything that's causing the distance.
You are not getting me.
Okay.
I mean, when she has come to stay with him and he's
that
been
few
all
days.
nice.
Uh,
You know, when guy misses girl, he will like try to be like
Yes.
impressing you and all that.